uplift, right? But I wanted to tell you that God has a plan for you. That's really, oh, I gotta tell you this. God has a plan for you. And I don't know who this is for. Matter of fact, I know who this is for. This is for a person that really was out of plans. I'm talking to the person that probably is at their wits end. I'm talking to the person that was at their last nerve and thought their last nerve was their last nerve. But you still here. And the fact that you still here is why I'm trying to wake you up to realize that God has a plan for you. Maybe your plan didn't work out. Maybe the people plan that they have for you didn't work out. But I want to reveal to you that God has a plan for you. Matter of fact, touch yourself on the chest. Pat yourself rather on the chest. Tell yourself, yo, God got a plan for me. Maybe you need to probably make that a 30-day affirmation. But you got to remind yourself until it get to your heart, until it get to your mind, until you realize it about your life. That I'm trying to tell you, people could have died what you survived in. You need to know that God has a plan for you. That's the only way you was even making it. That was the only way you was even making it. You could have been dead, gone. You could have backed out, but you still here. And the fact that you still here, let the devil, let life know that God has a plan. And you gotta know it. You gotta believe it until you start to walk like it, until you start to talk like it. I don't care what your past say, what your failure said. God has a plan for you. Just keep telling yourself that God has a plan for me. I don't know. I just came on here for you just to give you that simple word. Ain't gotta be long and drawn. But I just want you to know that God has a plan for you. And that plan is bigger than what you ever thought. That plan is greater than what you ever thought. That plan is only found in God. Only could come from, I'm talking about the God that does exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever ask or think. I'm talking about the God of the overflow. I'm talking about the God that's not just enough. He's literally more than enough. That's how you know it's a God thing. It ain't a you thing. You would have stopped by now. You wouldn't be able to do it with all that you failed at, with all that you was limited at. This is a God thing. And so I want you to know, again, God has a plan for you. He has a plan for you. He selected you. Do you get what I'm saying? He has a plan for you. And I want you to know that. I want your problems to know that. I want your failures to know that. You better talk back to it and let it know. No, God has a plan for me. I don't care how broke you feel. I don't care how depressed you feel. You better tell that depression, tell that anxiety. No, God has a plan for me. That plan is better. You better tell your addiction, tell your fear. God has a plan for me. And when God plans for me, it works out. When God plans for me, it's better than what I thought. When God's plan for me, it's greater than what I could become by myself. Come on, if you know the Bible, if you don't, I'll give it to you. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. The world don't even know what's in you. The world don't even know what you're capable of. In fact, they tried to keep that contained. Some of you have been believing lies about yourself, by what people said, by what people did. But I come to wake you up about God's plan for your life, that it's more quality there, that there is something inside of you that he wants to get out of you for the world to see, not to follow the world, but to shape it. I'm trying to wake you up, bro, to insist, to let you know God has a plan for you. It's that simple. It's that straight up. That's all I want you to know, that God literally has a plan for you, and you get up in the morning figuring it out. You get up in the morning surrounding yourself with his word until you believe it, until you walk like it, talk like it. Come on, y'all, because it's not just about God giving it to you. He wants you to become it. Come on, come on, come on. He's not just trying to do something for you. He's trying to do something through you. And this is why you can't afford to give up. This is why you can't afford to throw in the towel. You thought your last nerve was the last nerve, right? But you still making it. You chose to keep on going. You enduring. And I'm so happy that you survived another day to do it. Come on. Another affirmation I want you to tell yourself for 30 days. I'm still here. Every time you wake up in the morning, tap yourself. Look around and say, I'm still here. Come on. That is a statement and a power in itself. Come on. You could have been took yourself out. You could have, oh my gosh, life could have got the best of you. But because you're still here, there is something God wants you to see, and I don't want you to give up to see it. I want you to live this thing out because it's bigger than you. You guys get what I'm saying? It's bigger than you. God ain't just trying to do something for you. He's trying to do something through you for others. Come on, y'all. I'm trying to tell you about the valley. It may feel like death. It may look like death, but guess what, y'all? It ain't death. You got to go through that thing. Go through that process knowing what's on the other side. Come on, y'all. Go through that valley experience. This is why I'm trying to encourage you, because some of y'all seasons are like valleys. And you don't know where you're going. You don't know how you're going to get there. But I'm trying to tell you, God has a greater plan than you. And the reason why I'm telling you God and not people, because the only way you're going to come out of this is by God's power. Not by your own intellect, not by your boss intellect, not by your bank intellect. It's going to come directly from God. Guess what, y'all? I'm trying to speak life to you because you about to encounter God. I don't want you to cancel that out. You about to witness what faith feels like. It may not be comfortable. It may not feel convenient. Oh my gosh, but it's worth every bit of it. It's like going to the gym and you feels like you're getting strong, well, weaker, but you're actually getting stronger. That is faith. It is a valley. I don't know how God gonna do it, but I believe it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I know it's going to turn. Why? Because I know the turn maker. I know the one that controls all. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Come on, somebody. I'm trying to tell you something. So I'm going to have to stop right there. I didn't mean to make this long or drawn. I just felt the need to remind you that God has a plan for you and you got to live it out to see it. You got to live it out to see it, and I dare you to choose it. I dare you to get some grit inside of you and tell yourself, I'm going to keep on making the next step. I'm going to keep on going like Peter did, walking on water. It was a storm that he was going through, y'all. It was a storm that he was going through, and he still decided to walk on the word and what God said. I wonder what vision God put in your mind. I wonder what God said to you since you were 16. I wonder how he's been talking to you, and I dare you to move. I don't care what the weather look like. I don't care how bad it looks. I dare you to keep on walking and watch God, because if you walk like Peter did, he was allowed to see something that he thought was impossible become possible. I'm trying to tell you, that's why you're going to know it's God, because he's going to make you realize that, oh my gosh, that God, with God, all things are possible to those that believe. I thought I wouldn't be able to do it. I thought, yes, matter of fact, truth be told, you probably couldn't, but you will be able to do all things through Christ. All things through God. I'm trying to tell you, you've been trying to do it without God. That's your problem. But abandon your plans. Follow God's plans, because I'm trying to tell you guys, oh my gosh, something is great on the other side of it. So I just want you to be reminded, man. Family, I just want to remind you, God's got a plan. That's all. Get excited about it. You may not know all the details yet. You may just be following the little bit that he showed you. It may feel like a famine, it may feel like a valley. Come on. But just know God has a plan. And when God has a plan, when God has a plan, guys, it may look like it's over. It may look, listen, nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. No weapon that could ever form against what God wants to do. The head will be, oh my, the tail will become the head. The last will become first. And I know it could look hard for the person that's in the season that's not seeing it yet. I'm talking about the person that's last right now, right? But they see people who are first. I'm talking about the wealth of the wicked, as the Bible says, is laid up for the just. I know some of you are looking at the wealth of the wicked and saying, God, why not me? I've been trying to do my best, trying to do what's right. But I'm trying to tell you that's maybe the toughest season to see. But close your eyes and not look with with what you see, but look with what you believe. This is the day I decide not to look with my sight, but look with what God said and what I believe about what he has for my life. If you couldn't, you wouldn't be able to see it if he didn't think you would be able to bring it to pass. He wouldn't have gave it to you if he didn't think you were capable of getting to it. But you gotta choose it. You gotta tell yourself he has a plan. It's his plan. And this is why he's gonna help me work it out. And so I want to encourage you that God's gonna help you work it out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. But you gotta believe and believe that it ain't your plan. It's God's plan. He's working out this map. You ain't got to worry how crazy it may look. Just close your eyes and remember, oh, this God's plan. I'm just following God. And guess what? And as you following God, you can grow in faith. Come on. And sometimes it may feel like breaking, but to God is actually building. So I can't wait to see your testimony, family. I can't wait to see you on the other side. I can't wait to look at your comments and when you say, you know what, I was believing in God's plan and this what happened after it was over. Come on, y'all. All right, but I'll see y'all next time. But let's learn, live, and laugh together and get better together. I'll see y'all next time. Remember, tell yourself or tell somebody that need to hear this that God has a plan. Don't forget it. All right. Love y'all. Have a good night.